What's up? And welcome back to my journey from 1100 to 1500 ELO on chess.com in 100 days. We have reached day 22, and my rating today is 1169, leaving 331 to go. Today I played the same guy twice. I beat him pretty good the first game. He blundered his queen, so he asked for a rematch, and I decided, well, this should be pretty easy ELO points, but he beat me the second time. I got my queen trapped, and it was pretty much downhill from there. Let's go ahead and look at the game. This is the first game. I got the white pieces. I decide I'm going to play the Stonewall. That is the opening I've been studying. I definitely get myself in a bind right here and lose a pawn. He right now is attacking my bishop. I kind of want to keep my bishop. But got in a position where I made this move, which wasn't great. As you can see, the engine shows me losing 0.3. He brings his bishop out here with a double attack on this pawn. So I end up having to bring the bishop right back. He takes, and walk away in this exchange. He's 0.4 better and a pawn up. I decide that I really don't like this bishop right here. It's keeping me from castling. So I decided I was going to try to attack it in whatever way I could. He just moves back. Now my intention is to block the bishop so that I can castle. What I want to do is bring this knight down here and then castle, which he makes kind of easy for me until he does that. So now I have to go about it a different way. And at move 17, he's 1.3 up. Kick the knight back. Get the bishop or the rook out of the line of fire so I can move my knight. I move back here, still hitting this pawn, but also covering if the knight wants to move there. Now, right here, I got in a double tack on this pawn. If he lets me take it, it's a skewer with his queen and rook. So he thinks this move is good. As you can see, he lost engine points on that one. Now I'm up 0.7. And, you know, he thinks right here that he's going to be slick. He's going to say, sure, you can take the rook here, but if you do, I'm taking this knight. But I figure the knight looks a lot better right here. This move is attacking his queen. I'm still attacking the rook. Also attacking this. So I thought that was a pretty good move. He sends the queen back. I take. He takes. And then I get this free pawn here with an attack on the queen. So he says, you can just have my queen. Thought about it for a second. Is this a setup? No, it's actually just a free queen. So I take. Well, this was a bad move. It's actually mate in 3 from here. I wonder what the mate in 3 is. Best move right here is queen e7. Knight takes f3. King f2. d4. And then mate. I will say that mine was kind of similar to that. Instead, I just played rook to h3. Just making it hard for that knight there. I didn't see the mate in 3 until a little bit later, but this here is forking these 2 pieces. So he decides to attack my queen. I bring the queen up. And now the next move was mate, but he resigns. So I thought that was a pretty easy game, but so I decided to try to play him again. If we'll see this time, I wasn't so lucky. He's got the white pieces. I'm playing the Pirc here. And after move 9, it's still even. I thought about this for a second, whether I should take with the knight or I should take with the pawn. Ultimately, I decided my knight looked a little bit better right here. But what I didn't consider is that gives his knight a nice little square to sit on. And here's where I make a move that isn't so great. It may not seem so bad now, but you'll see as we see a little bit later that it ends up being bad. It's bad because as I move here, I give this square free to the knight. He takes it. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. I could go here. But I decided that this is the best move. And after this, they say queen takes d5 is the best move. Which it probably would have... I think it still turned out about the same. I take here. He takes. Nowhere for me to go. So I take the rook. He takes. Then I decide that I'm going to start pushing. He moves. I move this. I didn't want the knight landing here. Forking my king and bishop. I really should have probably taken with the bishop there, because this queen has a nice little spot to sit. I considered pushing this pawn, but I mean that knight's looking a lot better far away than it is coming right here. As we see right now, he's got a significant advantage. I'm just kind of hoping he's going to make a mistake. Really no good move for me here. And as we'll see from now, it's just me dancing around trying to find something, but couldn't end up finding nothing and ended up resigning. But there you have it. It was a good win and a bad loss on day 22. My rating is still 1169, which is higher than it's been in a long time, so I'm still feeling pretty good about that. But there's some stuff I can learn from these, especially in the opening and protecting key squares, especially in the Pirc. You know, I let that knight get right in there and really caused a lot of problems for my queen. So anyways, this has been day 22. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you're doing something similar, comment that, and I'd love to check out your videos. But other than that, just thanks for tuning in.